afternoon. Well, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I had to take a little break. I had to take a little break for a second because I got a phone call and I'm going to share with you all. But first, we're gonna thank God for another day of life. We're going to thank God for strength. We're going to thank God for the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the hills, the valleys, the mountains, the ups, the downs. I want to thank God for it all because regardless of where you are in your life, know that you're truly blessed. It may look bad, it may look dim, but you're blessed. But I think I come in, stop for a second what I was doing, and get some steps in, clear my thoughts, and share a little bit. This is actually like a little section where you can come. You got different exercises you can do. Let me show you one of them. See right here, the exercise you could do, the thing you could do, wherever. We ain't doing nothing. All we're doing is walking today. It look like it's under construction, but anyway, you know, you know, at certain points in your life, certain stages in your life, you get to a point where you shouldn't. You shouldn't. I know. When you're growing up, you're in school. You're in school, middle school, elementary school. Hopefully you're not valuing people's opinions in high school. But sometimes dress codes and everything, you want a certain part look a certain way, so you may value other people's opinions in high school. But my point is, once you get a certain age, once you get a certain age, that that shouldn't matter anymore. You know, people's opinions. And I got a phone call from a friend. And he was sharing with me that some things going on in life, and people's opinions about him. And I had to tell him, share with him, not tell him, but share with him. Hey, welcome to the live. I had to share with him that, if people, we beyond I'm stuttering, but we beyond a point in our lives. Nobody don't take care of us anymore. We gotta take care of ourselves. Hey, I'm sleep. What? I'm sleepy. Okay, go to sleep. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. But anyway, I say we at a certain stage in our lives where I know I am, and he is too. But nobody don't take care of us. We got to get up and work and take care of ourselves. And so, if nobody's taking care of you, and you're not living under nobody's roof, then you shouldn't have to worry about nobody's opinion. Well, not you shouldn't have to, but you shouldn't worry about nobody's opinion. Nobody's opinions don't matter to you because it's not gonna clothe and feed you. It's not gonna put food on your table. It's not gonna help you pay your lights, your water, your gas, put gas in your car if you got a car, or whatever. Those people's opinions don't matter. Maybe the person that's you see next to you, outside of that, those opinions shouldn't matter to you. Because you know what? That's all they are. That's all they are. Hey, good morning. What's up? Yeah, so it shouldn't really matter. It shouldn't really matter at all. So I shared that with him, and I'm sharing it with you. And the support system. People won't support you. I heard this earlier this morning, and I love it because it's true. People that's gonna support you will support you because it's you. And people that won't support you won't because it's you. So find your supporters. Find people that value you. Find people that cherish you, and rock with them. The rest leave them where they at. The rest leave them where they at. Don't beg and plead for your sympathy, for your sympathy. Mr. Babe said a guy named Mr. Babe said sympathy, beg and plead for your sympathy. But don't beg and plead about for their sympathy or for their encouragement, for their value. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the live. Yo, what's my name? My name Gunstep. My name Guns Tip. But yeah. But uh, beg and plead for your sympathy. Don't value nobody's opinions, and base your life. Base your life, because if you start, I really said it because, I was surprised to hear my homeboy talk like that. I was surprised to hear him. I was surprised to hear him talk like that, because, you get a certain age, you shouldn't like, that shouldn't even, like, somebody's opinion shouldn't even bother you. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. Somebody's opinion of you shouldn't bother you when you get a certain age, because people talked about Jesus, and you might not believe in Jesus or whatever, but if you heard the story about him, people talked about him, and he's supposed to be a man of God, and people talked about him, ridiculed him, and everything else. So when they talked about him, and he was on a spiritual path, then what makes you think they're gonna talk about you and have an opinion about you? You gotta be delusional to think that that's not gonna happen. So if you're worried about it and stressing over it, you have a problem in your life. So my advice to you is, my thoughts to you are, don't worry about it. Don't fret over it. Look in the mirror. Every day you wake up, look in the mirror and say what you need to change in yourself. Know what you need to change in yourself, because you know you better than anybody else. So what you need to change in yourself, and do that. Work on that. Work on that. And don't value nobody's opinion. Unless they sleep next to you. Then if they're sleeping next to you, then you gotta value their opinion, because if you don't, you're gonna be in trouble. If you're sleeping next to them, you gotta value and cherish their opinion, because if you don't, you're gonna be in trouble. So that's my advice. Other than that, outside of that, nobody's opinion don't matter. Nobody, and even that, even in some cases with that, you gotta try to live the best you can for yourself, and go with that regardless of what. But anyhow, I figured I'd come on and share that, because like I said, I had a conversation with my partner, and I hope you're watching. I hope you're getting another encouraging word from me, because don't put no what they call it, no value. I don't want to use the word value, but don't put no stock. Don't put no stock. But how people feel about you, people's opinions of you. I don't give a damn. Excuse my language, but I'm cursing. But I don't give a damn about. I don't care if it's family. I don't care if it's friends, close friends. I don't care who it is. They can say what they want to say. And all you can do, especially if you're doing the best you can, then and you try to do the best you can, then what does that opinion matter? Because all it's gonna do is stress you out and make you feel a certain way about yourself when that ain't even you. And that's how he was feeling. So that's where I'm at. That's why I want to come on and share that, because somebody else might be going through the same thing. It might be a word of encouragement for you to take on and hear that maybe you got somebody in your life that feel a certain way about you, and you upset with yourself, or you feeling down and out about yourself. But love starts within, and unconditional love. It's hard to have, because most unconditional love only comes from your mom and your dad. Unconditional love comes from your mom and dad. Your mom and dad, your parents, gonna be there for you regardless. Everybody else, it may or may not be there, but mom, dad, they're gonna be there regardless. And if you're one of them not there, then you got somebody in your life, hopefully, that's there for you, regardless of what stage of life you in, where you at in your life. But make sure you get positive words of encouragement, not somebody that's negative all their life. Make sure somebody that's positive and living a positive life, and not basing their life on the past, or basing their life on this Debbie Downers. That's what I mean. I want to say Debbie Downers, because some people they were young and bitter. They're old and bitter now too. They were young and bitter. They were young and bitter. Now I ain't gonna say they're young and bitter, but they became bitter as they got older. Life has beat them up. Don't let life beat you up. No matter what happens in your life, don't let life beat you up, because it can. It can turn you into a sour grape. So don't let life beat you up. Even though we all have hard times, we all been through some stuff. But don't let life beat you up. Don't let life turn you into something that God don't want you to be. Because regardless of where you are, I say this all the time, regardless of where you are in your life, somebody wish they had your hand. So I used to play tunk all the time. I played tunk for money in high school, and as we got older, we got paid a little tunk. And you know, the hand you had, you could drop it and pick up again. There's more cars, but in life, we got one hand to play. So make the best of it. You may have some aces sometimes. You may have a pair. You may have a full house. But regardless of what you got, whatever comes up, play it the best you can, and that's it. So with that, I walked enough, get back to doing what I was doing, but I figured I'd come on and share that because it's important to share, because, you know, people's opinions, they're going to have them. Like I said, they talked about Jesus, and if they talked about him, they talk about you too. So don't put no stock in it. Don't value it. You know, now if they give you some advice about you and your life, stuff like that, you know, take it in, but don't make you feel a certain way about yourself. Just, if you got to change some things, look in the mirror first and say, okay, I need to change this about myself. If not, keep pushing. Don't let it hinder your day. You know, say, okay, yeah, it's your opinion, and you know, we can still be family, not fine. We can't fine too. You know, sometimes you gotta let people go. You can't. If they don't like you, you know, go where you celebrate, not where you appreciate it, while you tolerate it. Go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. That's the best advice I can give you. Go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. And people that will support you because it's you. And people that won't support you, they won't because it's you. So with that being said, be safe, be blessed, it's hot. Be safe, be blessed. That's why you love. You never know when you're going to go. You never know when they're going to go. Get someone you love. You never know when to kiss them again. Also, a kind word just goes a long way. I'm testimony to that. Thank God for the people every day. I haven't been to see him yet. I plan on going to see him. But anyway, God be safe, God be blessed. I'll see you next video. Testimony Tuesdays today. If God be good to you, can email me at testimonytuesdays@gmail.com. It's testimonytuesdays@gmail.com. We also got Testimony Thursdays through song. We're doing them both later on today and Thursday. So with that being said, be blessed. I'll see you next video. I'm out. What's up? All right, peace. Blessings.